Welcome to Camping with Christ, where hopefully you'll find some tips or some ideas that might enhance your camping experience and along the way provide some inspiration in God's Word. Let's get started. Is there a way we can check out campgrounds before we get there or before we book a site on that campground? We'll get to that in just a second, but first we're going to read out of Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will make your paths straight. This is a very famous verse and happens to be my wife's favorite verse. And, a lot of times when this says, lean not on your own understanding, when you lean on something, you tend to put your whole weight, your entire weight onto something. And, when we have important decisions to make in our life, we feel we can't trust anybody. And sometimes we even feel we can't trust God. But that's the wrong thing to do, because He knows better than anyone else what's best for us, and He has a better way, a better plan, and He's a better judge of that. And we really do need to trust Him completely and put all our trust and our faith in Him. So the best way to do that is bring every decision that you have, not just the big ones, but maybe the little ones too. Every decision that you have, take it to Him. And the way we do that is in prayer. Be bold in your prayers. Ask for it. Don't be afraid to ask for anything. And use the Bible as your guide. This book right here, the Bible, has everything in it that will guide you through life. Almost, I would say, I've never seen where it didn't have anything in here that covered a portion of my life, an aspect of my life, whether it be taking care of children, or how to be a better husband, or any of those things. It's all in here. It's all in here. All we have to do is pick it up and read it. So trust in Him, lean on Him, and He will make your path straight. So the question today was, is there a way we can check out campgrounds before we get there? Maybe even before we book them, to see which campsite that we might want. Well, yeah, there is. It's called Google Earth. If you're a camper and you haven't downloaded Google Earth, you need to do so right now. Go download it and put the address in, the campground address in, and you will be able to see the sites. You'll be able to see an orientation to the west, which the south and the west, where typically the sun comes from. So you'll be able to see which sites have shade. You'll be able to see what you have at your campsite. Is it a covered picnic table maybe? Or does it have a fire pit or a fire ring? It is that good. Google Earth is that good where you can just go down and take a look at that. So I highly recommend downloading Google Earth. We do it every time before we go, if we haven't been there before. Also, the other day, I took a look at this place. We're planning a long trip, and there's this place we can park for overnight for free, and it's like a big parking lot, and I was able to use Google Earth and pan in on it and see if it looked safe to me, or it looked like there were some areas that we could possibly park at. So download Google Earth. It's a wonderful thing. And remember, not everyone out there that's wandering around is lost. Keep on being awesome out there, guys.